Hey everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day. Ludia on their social media is having a poll this week where if you go and answer it, you can claim 100 free gems. Plus, you can also get your daily coin and gem reward. So, if you don't follow them on social media, definitely give them a follow to stay up to date on the latest news and get some freebies. But let's talk about this poll. So, this poll is asking the community what they like and don't like about the game. So this is just going to be a quick video kind of giving some of my 2 cents input into this and some of the things that I think will make this game a little bit more interactive for the player community. So first, I just want to give a shout out to the people who have worked on fixing Calliope's Silverhand. She is no longer stabbing herself in the hand as she holds her weapon, so thank you for that fix. That was great. Alright, so let's start with one of my first issues is way back when the Warrior or Quest Pass was introduced, you could buy it and it wasn't part of the VIP bundle. But now since the update, it's only available the VIP bundle and it's not available to people who are not VIP. I don't agree with this decision as it should be available to everybody. So one of the things that I would love to see is another purchase option below VIP, where people that are not VIP can purchase it on a basis that they would like, and so maybe not every month. So that could be a good implementation. The other, I understand why they did it, but with the latest scale to the amount of gear you need in order to level up, I think we should start having more gear available from these chests. As if we look at one of the gear now, in order to get these common boots to level 18, I need 4,000 gear. And I assume that only goes up, so maybe at some point, once we get to like level 25, it'll be like 10,000 gear. And that could take years and years and years just to get one level up. So if we could maybe think about going back to the previous reward system that we had over here, that would help the community progress faster and help people not lose interest in the game as quickly. And definitely don't forget about the free-to-play players. They have potential to pay money to the game too. And we get pretty lackluster rewards on the free side. We don't get a ruby chest anymore, which is very disappointing. So that would be something that I would like to see implemented, increasing these rewards to kind of scale to the new increased player level, and also allowing non-VIP players to purchase this whenever they'd like. So that's number one. The second one, which people have been debating in communities forever, is more transparency in event battle. So we know how the regular battle goes, and this mostly matches you up with players that are around your trophy count at that point in time, which I agree with. Some people don't like that during the reset, some of these higher players on the leaderboard, so like Crusader and whosoever, they kind of like start with all of us in this pool and have to work their way up. But that's understandable, and so I agree with that. That's fine. But what needs to be more fixed and transparent is battle events. So when you look at like this test of might, for example, we can't see the amount, the quote unquote trophy count that's in the background for test of might. We do know that it keeps scaling, so the more you win, the tougher opponents you face. But one of the things I've saw this test of might, so since the unlimited challenges I haven't seen for quite a while now, I cannot reset my trophy account back to a competitive level. So with all the winning I've been doing, I've been playing significantly harder players, which is not a fun match for me. And I bet it's probably a fun match for the people who are beating me because it's an easy win for them. But the game shouldn't be an easy win. Some of these people are one-shotting me. So recently, because of my win streak, I've been playing with Green Mage and Winston Wolf. And I've played with Chew at Work too. But these people significantly over time have had really high trophy count scores, and I'm assuming that a lot of their gear is significantly above mine. So my max level gear is only 17, whereas I'm assuming most of these players are higher. From what I've heard in the community, Smithy's gear is level 29 and 30, and so that's significantly unfair, as I've seen him just one-shotting entire people and they don't even get a chance just because his gear is so much more overpowered than everybody. So there needs to be some sort of balancing act going on in here. And I think one of the ways we could do it is just be more transparent about what level players and power level. So maybe assign power level to each gear and each level of the gear, and kind of show it on maybe like a bar over here on one of the left or right side. But that's one of the things we need in order to balance battle, because right now it's very broken and it doesn't seem to reset after each season. Okay, so that's the second point. My third point would be I know coming up is scheduled to have more explore modes. I'm not sure the exact details on that, but one of the things I would love to see is having explore always available and not just by a certain event or adding a new challenge. So after we finish the Lightfinger Estate, there's no more explore. But I would love to just be able to go in and do a random explore. Maybe you could scale up the levels to my current player level, but be able to go through all the different stages of the Frost Silver Mines or Sharp Silver Keep again. And I can just do some videos to kind of like show the storyline, because that's my favorite part of the game. Just doing the storyline and interacting with all the story elements. So that's really fun. That's some of the things we need introduced for the Explore mode. And then one of my last points is, so Dungeons and Dragons, as we all know, it's about a storyline and the community and people you're playing with. But right now, there really isn't that community interaction within your guild. The only really interaction we have is the chat and rally and raid events, which raid events, the cumulative of your team effort gives you rewards, but you really can't play together against the boss. So maybe one of the things we could do is implement team raids or team challenge modes, and it would kind of work like this. So besides battle, we could have like a challenge screen, and then it could show everybody online, and then you could click on their name, and it would say It's Shadow challenges, let's say Kimmy, Preston, and Fixius. So these three we're gonna invite to a lobby over here, so it'll be the four of us. And then maybe we each choose one character out of all of our characters, and then we can all do a challenge together, or we can all do a raid together with our one character, and then we have to survive. So that can make the game a lot more interesting and interactive and require a little bit more strategy. But overall, those are some of the updates I think that the players and community really needs in order to make this game top notch. And if you have any questions, you can let me know. Reach out to the channel. But I hope you guys all had a great day, found some informative information in here, maybe some things to update the game with going forward. And I wish you all good luck.